Bronson Arroyo's been pitching in tough luck all season. ERA under 3, yet his win-loss record is under 500. Easy explanation for it. His Reds have supported him with a whole 1 run in those 3 losses. It has to turn around for him, right? Maybe next start. Wednesday night, Arroyo drew Jake Peavy as his mound opponent. All Peavy's done lately is become the first pitcher in Major League history with double-digit strikeouts in each of his last 4 starts while pitching 7 innings or less. So fat chance the Reds are going to come up with a whole lot of run support for Arroyo against Peavy and the Padres, right? Well, here at the top of the first, Peavy benefits from a strike him out, throw him out, double play. Peavy gets Ken Griffey Jr., Josh Bart, got Josh Hamilton. Next batter, Brandon Phillips. That's a double. Ryan Friel scores. He has a 19-game hitting streak. Peavy just 5 strikeouts in the 7 innings. Bronson Arroyo still in there in the 7. Kevin Kuzmanov hits it to left. That gets by Adam Dunn. Mike Cameron scores. Dunn an error. The game was tied at 2. Bottom 9, Arroyo's still in there. Bard hits it back to Arroyo, and again, Arroyo didn't get a lot of run support, but he didn't help himself there. Error on Arroyo. Next batter, Kuzmanov with a full count, and Arroyo walks him. That's how the Padres beat the Reds. Arroyo, his first complete game of the year, 129 pitches, all in a losing effort.
Brewers Phillies home team is taking the first 2 in the 4-game set. 90-minute rain delay. Cole Hamels, though, ready to go. And, well, didn't waste any time striking guys out in the first. Ricky Weeks goes down. Then J.J. Hardy comes up, and J.J. Hardy will go down. That's 2 away. And Prince Fielder, what do you think? You got a shot? 0-2, 0-3, and your at-bat's over. Hamels strikes out the side to start. Bottom second, Phillies up 2-0. 2 men on. Aaron Rowan. Oh, that is so far gone off Jeff Suppan. The bank is open. It's anyone's guess how far it went. Phillies go up 5-0. Top third, Hamels gets Tony Graffinino to strike out swinging. Here it comes. Hamels, at this point, had just started to throw left-handed. He was bored. And he's got Jeff Suppan his opposite number, right? He's actually left-handed. That was a bit of a joke I tried to fix in there. Phillies keep the 5-run lead. Top 4, you can't divide by 0, but Cole Hamels can. Prince Fielder, yeah, nothing but 0. Hamels 7 strikeout. He was perfect through 4, perfect through 5. We go into the 6, still unblemished. Tony Graffinino goes down swinging. 8 Ks for Hamels. Where's Chuck Norris? Could he bat against him? No. Suppan again. Grounds out. Hamels perfect through 6. At this point, everyone, fingers crossed. 9 outs to go. Top 7, Phillies up 6-0. Oh, Ricky Weeks walked. Perfect game, gone. No hitter, still intact. Next batter, J.J. Hardy. You know, it might take a Kevlar mitt to catch Hamels, but you know, J.J. Hardy, he's played ball in high school. 2-run shot, so that ends the no-hitter, and the shutout. The Phils still lead 6-2, and Hamels going to buckle down here against Kevin Metch. Gets out of the inning. Hamels' 10th K, finished with 11 and 8 innings, and the Phillies win 6-2 to get to 500 for the first time all. Barry Bonds, 10 back of Hank Aaron. Still. Top 4 game tied at 1. There's Barry Bonds facing Chris Sampson. Sampson throws up old Uncle Charlie. Bonds will look at strike 1. Takes swing and strike 2. After ball 1, Sampson. Down goes Bonds. 1 walk, 1 K, 1 hit in the game. Bottom 4, no runners on. Hunter Pence, solo shot to deep left. I mean, that is a monster home run. He looked like he was just making a regular old Sunday stroke. 4th of the season, 7 hits in his last 7 at-bats for Pence. His team's up 2-1. Pedro Feliz grounds up the middle. Adam Everett. Good stab, good throw. Defense wins games. Top 6, runners on the corner, still a 1-run game. Sampson gets Feliz to ground out to end the threat, and the Astros win it 2-1, and Bonds goes 1 for 3, continuing to struggle at the dish. Bobby Holtzman with more on that subject. Bob Ranger Devil Rays again from the cozy ballpark at Disney's Wide World of Sports complex. Richard Petty throws out the first pitch, clocked at 186 miles an hour. That ball needed a restrictor plate. Sammy Sosa, that's an off-speed pitch from Casey Fossum. Hits out 597 career home runs. That leaves him roughly
around 3.
Around 3 short of 600. Ranger up 2-1. Sosa, major league record, homered in 45 different stadiums. It's his own record. He extends it. Devil Rays up 7-6, bases loaded with 2 outs in the 5th. Carl Crawford triples to right center off A.J. Murray. Start the merry-go-round because everybody's scoring. Rays go up 10-6. 6 runs scored at the bottom of the 5th. They will win this game.
4-5 heading into their date with the Braves. Laval Spainer, his first career start. Welcome to the show, kid. Andrew Jones says exactly that in the top of the first with 2 on. Andrew ripping one down the line. Edgar Renteria and Chipper score. Braves at a 2-0 lead. Top of the fourth, it's a 3-1 game. Willie Harris slaps a single to right center. Scott Thorman scores. Spainer, 4 innings, 4 earned runs, 4 strikeouts. Ryan Zimmerman off Kyle Davies, leading off the bottom of the fourth the other way. His third, it's a 4-2 game. Nats down a run at the bottom of the fifth. Bases loaded and 2 down for Ryan Church. That is a clutch double that will clear the bases. The Nationals use 7 pitchers, and they win. Kyle Davies is 1 win in his last 9 starts. Tonight, the Dodgers finally snapped that pesky 10-game losing streak to the Cardinals. Rafael Furcal, last 3 games hitting .857. Try to keep that up. 3 straight 4-hit games, raising his average from .254 to .297. At the bottom of the first, he's leading off. Yeah, what do you think he does? Of course he gets a hit. If he's only hit of the game, Furcal goes 1 for 4. The average way down at .295. Bases loaded in the top of the third. Randy Wolf, wild pitch. Aaron Miles scores from third. Russell Martin, bad throw. And goes into the dugout. Juan Encarnacion scores. It's 3-1. 3-2 in the bottom of the fifth. With runners in the corners, Wilson Benameat. That's the way to be a pinch hitter. 3-run jack. Dodgers have won 2 in a row now. They own the Cardinals. Diamondbacks through last year's Cy Young Award winner Brandon Webb with the Rockies. Webb is perfect on the road, has yet to win at home. Todd Helton, check swing. Webb throws it right into center field. Willie Tavares comes around and scores the Rockies in a 1-0 lead in the first. In the fourth, Brandon Webb facing Brad Hopp. Hopp puts a little hop into it. Gone, second homer of the year. 2-0 in favor of Colorado. Bottom 6, 2 on, 2 out. Well, Hopp wasn't done. Hopp will go the other way this time. His first career multi-home run game. He's only the 2nd player to ever do that to Webb. Ray Durham did it to him 4 years ago. Rockies win.
He was also the first guy with the idea for fire.
He's pretty good.
Number 10, Fred Lewis. That's right, Giants Astros. Fred Lewis, diving catch to rob Jason Lane of a base hit. Astros win 2-1. We love Fred, who's number 14.
At number 9, how do you feel about Miguel? Marlins and Pirates.
Fred.
Jack Wilson grounds the third. Miguel Cabrera barehanded. Guy doesn't even need a glove. He's pretty good. And the throw, and even better, it all comes in a Fish victory, 4-3.
Number 8, Nets Cavaliers, game 5. We're going to have a game 6. Vince Carter pick, roll. Mikey Moore, 2-handed, flush. His pass from Carter. Get 10 assists, Moore. Strong finish. Nets win 83-72.
At number 7, Rangers Devil Rays from Disney. Sammy Sosa takes Casey Fossum up and out. What did you say? Sosa was 4 shy of 600?
3.
Oh, 3.
597.
Career 597. Roughly 3. Don't hold me to that.
Number 6, Yankees White Sox. This is their first game. Melky Cabrera. Bunting. Not really that well. Joe Creedy storms in and makes the diving catch. See, usually you're supposed to get the bunt down, not get that's popped up, way up for a bunt. That wasn't so good. Sox won 5-3.
At number 5, dig the shoes and dig 106-year-old Bill Hargrove. Honored as he becomes the oldest league bowler ever. Way to go, Mr. Hargrove.
You ever hang with Bill? See you guys
a couple years ago.
Hanging it out. Number 4, Marlins Pirates, Miguel Cabrera. Chopping, Jack Wilson. Oh, another guy. You know, he had the glove, put it over the handlebar of his bike when he drove to work there on Wednesday, but didn't need it.
Number 3, Sabres Senators, 9 seconds in off the turnover. Derek Roy. Roy beats Ray. That's Ray Emery. Sabres had a 3-0 lead, able to hang on 3-2, force a game 5.
Actually, I believe it's a walk. Number 2, Yankees White Sox. Juan Uribe flies deep to left. Melky Cabrera. Time, had it. That wasn't going out. Excellently done, though. Sox are going to win this thing 5. It might have gone out. Doesn't matter. It's an out.
I would have said, see ya. At number 1, Orioles Blue Jays, Miguel Tejada shoots one to second. That's where Aaron Hill is diving on the turf. And the throw to first for the out. You see the range by Hill, and that doesn't feel good on the fake stuff. But they'll take it. The Jays are winner.
ESPN 2. Royals and A's split the first 2 in their 4-game series. Jack Cuss who is like Babe Ruth and the Natural and everybody all rolled into one here, almost gets dusted off by Jimmy Gobble. He was 0 for 2. He'd been harmless. And then what happens? Wake up, Bear. Bad things happen. Cuss gathers himself, swings hard. 7th homer in 10 games since being traded to Oakland from San Diego. A's go up 3-2 late, but they have their own problems in Oakland when it comes to closing games. Houston Street's on the DL with an elbow issue. Ryan Shealy takes advantage. Kiko Calero is going to fall to 0-3. Paul Phillips is going to score, and the Royals go up 4-3. They will win by same 4-3.
Mason's going with the not ready for prime time players in this one, at least to start. Top of the 6th, game tied at 1. 1 on, 1 out. Here's Angel Pagan. And Pagan, the crush job. Watch where that goes. In between the 14 and the 41. Gil Hodges, Tom Seaver, retired numbers. That's Pagan's 2nd of the season. Aramis Ramirez with 1 out. Watch where that ball lands. I mean, that's pretty darn close. Ramirez 10th, 5-1 Cubs. They're cruising all the way back to Chi-Town. Right, wrong. Ryan Dempster in with the bases loaded in the bottom of the 9th on a full count pitch. He walks Andy Chavez. It's 5-2. Next batter, Ruben Gotay. Gotay goes the other way. Carlos Gomez scores 5-3. You ever seen Lou get out of the dugout quicker than that? Had the quick hook there. So Dempster out, Scott Aaron in. Here's the pitcher, David Wright. 500 career hitter with the bases loaded. Going to help that mark. Beltran scores, it's 5-4. Next batter, Carlos Delgado. And that's going to just get through. 2nd walk-off RBI of the series for Delgado. Gotay scores from 2nd, the winning run. Chicago's bullpen falls to 2-11 on the season. As promised, here's not-so-sweet Lou.
These guys got to do it. I don't know what else to say. I don't know. I mean, Wirtz came in and did a nice job. Oman comes in and does a nice job, and we hand the ball over to our closer. And the last time he threw the ball in Philadelphia, I even mentioned it to him. It's the best I've seen you throw the ball all year.
Having seen this before, is there just a sinking feeling as you're watching?
I don't care about feelings, okay? Let's take feelings out of this.
New Englanders, you know, they'll shovel snow, they'll chop wood without complaint. They will not play baseball in the rain. So the Tigers, Red Sox Thursday afternoon. A makeup of the rainout the night before. Zach Miner, David Ortiz chops it. Carlos Guillen tries to double off Coco Crisp. Look at that. Coco boys the tag. Then he's going to run over to 3rd. Good work by him. Next batter, Manny Ramirez. Big Manny raking. That's down in center. Coco scores. Red Sox up 1-0. Top 5, Tigers trailing 2-1. Julian Tavares to Miguel Ordonez with the bases chucked. Can of corn. Coco Crisp. Red Sox get out of the jam. Top 9, Jonathan Papelbon going to work. Carlos Guillen's out. Pudge Rodriguez is out, number 2. Sean Casey, congratulations. At least you got your bat on the ball. Sox take the first game 2-1. Papelbon's 11th save. Game 2 of the Red Sox-Tigers doubleheader required a separate admission charge. There's Kurt Schilling on the bump. Bases loaded jam in the first. Sean Casey hits it deep to right. Eric Hinsky. There he goes. No, not exactly smooth, but he got it. It counts. It's an out. Top 5, 2-1 Detroit. Runners on 2nd. 2 outs. Mike Rubelo lines it. Hinsky makes a beautiful diving catch. Look at that again. I mean, Rubelo nice, but this is all about Hinsky right there. Dirty, maybe even scraped up the chin. Bottom 7, tied at 2, man on, 2 out for Boston. Hinsky. How about it's a full-service highlight for Eric Hinsky off Wilfredo Ledesma. 4-2 Red Sox at that point. They're going to win it the same.